Balls Jikaku. Let's go for another one, shall we? These are some hella quests, bro. Oh, can she clear fucking ancient Numidian demons now? She can. Thanks, G. Oh, she lost power. Oh, she regains her power over time. Okay. God damn, bro. I found something, bro. Yeah, you found the giant fucking Numidium over here, bro. Dwemer's skin construct. Oh, they added more of the flowers. That's cool, I guess. Did I hit Alt or hit Control? How the fuck did I hit Control? Oh, there's a waypoint up here. Let's get that. Huh. 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 Huh.
Take it easy.
Bro, the music, bro. Music's sinister as fuck. Let's get down to the lower level, though. And she's dead.
The truth is still unknown.
Look at this. Whoa, it's huge. Much like my cup. This kind of scrap can be dug up everywhere in the desert. Why did you ask us to come here specifically? Are we gonna play at war inside it or something? Be patient, little wildcat. This one's interior is in perfect condition. We can activate and use it to cross those dangerous quicksand for theirs. There ain't no way in hell you're gonna be using this thing. Also, there's 3 of them whose interiors are intact. A tribesman who knows the inner workings of machinery. An eye-opener to be sure. You know how to activate it, bro? I don't know how. The blueprint automatically left behind recorded the mechanical structure of this thing. It wasn't difficult to understand I'm not blowing his voice. It wasn't difficult to understand the structure and the basic knowledge I had. Maybe those northerners from Snowy Lands gave it to him in a trade. Who knows? Maybe I wanted this for this though. Come on, I'm here to help. You're a knowledgeable sort. You must have seen this sort of machine before. We've seen also another one. Maybe the giant one in the Iron Mountain when we studied with Arya Rikan and Jazari did it. Arya Rikan, which is also a sequence of Dottore, if you didn't know that, because he's the only blue Aranara. Spoilers. I've seen similar machines in the desert before as well. This is the first time I've seen one that's intact. Dad once said that these are war machines that are from 500 years ago. I cannot but wonder what exactly happened in that era. Yeah, please, Genie, feel free to explain in detail. Well, this guy seems a bit different from the ones we saw before. Not really. Interesting. Let's go through the arm first, shall we? Weren't we supposed to be opening up the fucking portal in the desert? Don't we have a way more important task than this to do? Whatever, I guess. I guess we'll run through another one of these. It smell. How discomforting. Someone doesn't get why anyone would even think of putting a passage in the arm. Who knows? Perhaps it wasn't a passage in the first place. Probably to release some kind of weapon. That's true. But I guess the genie, because the genie's memory's fucked, doesn't really remember. She should know this is fucking Conrian. Whatever. My robot? Oh, bro. Oh, brother. This dude's gonna... Why are we helping him activate this thing? We know these are Conrian, like, super destruction devices. Like, why are we just like, yeah, let's help him activate... Let's get the Desert Zone as one of the most destructive things we've ever seen. Sure. We've had one shoot at us, and we know what they were used for. blueprint's correct. The generator room should be down there. We need to activate the power system before we can activate this big guy. Sorry to trouble you again, but after confirming that the energy systems have been activated, we'll head to the control cabinet. I do not like there being someone who knows how these things operate, who probably has ulterior motives. That doesn't bode well for us. Not in the fucking
Take it
slightest.
easy.
It's the same thing with the researcher. We're like, yeah, let's just activate it. It's like, why? Like, why are we activating this? Flew that fucking like Star Wars KOTOR fucking door sounds. Okay, sure enough. I really don't get why we're activating this thing for him. Sure, bro. Let's activate a Conrian death machine. I mean, he's right. This one seems way more intact than all the other ones. Isn't the elevator supposed to work? Alright, fuck it, I guess. No elevator. Let's just climb up the sides.
Take it easy.
I guess we probably should went to the top. The elevator, I guess they fixed it, because officially the elevator auto worked last time. This is a horrific idea, by the way. Might be one of our worst choices we could have possibly made. Let me see. The energy system looks fine. Engines fine. Weapons. Long-range sub-weapons is out of order. The main one isn't functioning normally. Melee weapons left on working. Huh. It's all pretty good, to be honest. How did you know how this works? Hey, Jet, what's wrong? You look like something's on your mind. No, it's nothing. I just didn't get half of what he just said now. Azriq feels like a different person. I've never seen him like this before. What? I've become more reliable, haven't I? Yeah, I don't think you should be trusted with this death robot. Autopilot? Autopilot. Looks like it's been dismantled. I can't find what device. I can find that device at all. Sorry, it seems like we'll have to operate this big guy ourselves. Where we head? Worry not, my master. I shall guide you from the side. Oh, so you know the way? Of course I do. I can sense the vibrations of my fragments after all. Well, I guess we'll be troubling you. Show us the way then. Let's start the machine in the meantime. Steady yourselves. Oh. Are we actually gonna operate this thing? Ain't no way we just awakened a fucking 500-year-old Conrian death machine. What happened? Okay. If only. Oh yeah, Ryan was here. He's a traitor to the tribe. But he was the one who could figure out how this thing works. Please, allow me some time to focus here. I wonder if I did leave those blueprints behind. I just need to recall what the illustrations look like. The arms so massive, the amount of energy consumed is absurd. Be protective interruption. Hey, it could be. Still, how do you know this kind of stuff anyway? Now it has the fucking inside the thing music. There should be a backup power source on the weapon system each side of the control cabinet. The imitations they may all have this structure, so perhaps the old one will be no exceptions. They? Who's they? If you're interested in your own fragments and Jet's interested in the eternal oasis, no matter who they are now. Fair enough. I shall ask again later. Huh? No, we don't brush that aside. Who gave you this information to operate Conrian tech? Sorry, Jet, I know I'm being a bit impatient. And why did they give it to you? The tribe.
Wind strike.
Something's not right.
Time to go.
Oh, they're there. Oh. Now the music's mixed with the desert music, which I like. Let's try it again. Power's charged. Your locking mechanism is working. Quick, press the button on the console. Whoa, did anyone fall and hurt themselves? Are you alright? Almost bumped my goddamn head. Ugh, guess none of us were hurt then. We can enter the opening through the passage and inside the arm now. We should leave soon. See some people here stand guard while the rest of us move on. Wait, you don't care about the taboo anymore? Yeah, I care more about your safety. More like the taboo never existed in the first place. Like fucking Liloupar said. There wasn't any taboo. It was just a safety precaution. Because of the men they lost. I'm walking with such a huge hole. Like a rift in the entrance cave. That's very interesting. It punched and made that type of effect. You can bring this thing back to the tribe, definitely. And what would you take, me? A J off or a joyride? Well, if you brought this back to the tribe, it is not a, oh, we'd be super powerful. It would be the 7 nations of Tavat would have a fucking meeting.
Take it easy.
You would be on the Fatui shit list. The fucking abyss would kill every one of you to get this thing. I don't know who's they. There's no way in hell they're convening the Fatui or convening with them to operate this thing. This fallen deep slumber says it disappeared into the desert. So we have an environment deep in this cave. The plants which absorb nutrients. What is this, bro? This is like some abyssal level shit, bro. They're working with the abyss. They're like alluding to the Fatui. They are 100% working with the abyss. You can't just teach an old dog new trick. Let's go ahead and do it. Still operated by sand. Interesting, these flowers. Oh, Paimon's intuition says so.
Busted.
Let's go, Paimon's got an adventurous intuition.
No, my sword.
I mean, obviously they're setting it up to be sus, but nah, bro.
Stabilize.
Motherfucker out here is like,
To the wind.
don't worry about who they are.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
There's no way in hell it isn't the Fatui. I mean, it has to be either the Fatui or the Abyss. I'm leaning on the Abyss. There seems to be a work of ancient knowledge. The resting place of the gods of flowers. None but the priests who, with good cause shall enter. The waterways of the mountain are highly complicated. There are a great number of complex valves and pumps within all, which are necessary to provide water to the oasis to sustain the lives of the people. The priests must therefore maintain them nowhere for comparison. This is her resting place. From the Maiden's corpse. The gate here is closed, but also there's no other way. Maybe the clues to open the gate around. Let's keep our eyes peeled. You are knowledgeable. It's completely normal. Like I said, I have many friends who are outside to learn from Lana. Don't you underestimate us tribespeople, alright? I want to know who they're working with. It can't be the Fatui. They have intricate knowledge of the desert.
Rain outlines your quietly now.
But not just the desert, but like how ancient... they're working with the Abyss. It has to be the Abyss, bro. We're just like an Abyss lecture show. There's no way. There's no way it's just the Fatui.
Busted. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Oh, whoop, I didn't fuck that one up. Whoops. I killed that sand pile. What the hell happened here?
Take it easy.
Sealed. Opened. Bwam. That's the noise it makes, bro. Can I make a cool noise? Like... Brother. What you doing? More ancient fucking Deshret seals and chest open.
Treasure.
Horny hourglass.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Jesus, bro. Okay, let's check out this mechanism. Huh? If anything gets moving. Inspections recently have shown that the orchard of Paris water's output has been decreasing, while the outer oasis shows signs of shrinkage. Lady Fergie's grows ever weaker, and she's no longer as responsive to her calls. Perhaps it's an issue of aging machinery. If that's so, then there must be some solution. King Deshret is the sole source of all wisdom here. We must continue to pray and continue reading our ancient texts and diagrams. Machinery with jinn fragments implanted in their outer casings are far more efficient than traditional irrigation equipment, and the technology that's come to be widely used in water supply regulation. Engineers have note, do the jinn also age when passing of years? Strange flowers. Mistress's greenhouse. Fascinating. It sounds like a of humans. I don't see any step on the forest paths. Everything's just been shaped naturally. Perhaps they have been withered away. Perhaps the builders never found leaving traces of artifacts in this temple of the sky. One sacred place accessible to all of priests to save broken members to tell. There were red crystals in the first tunnel. This one has large purple flowers. Red crystals, I didn't see those. One you've noticed? 3 eternal companions, gods. This is who this oasis commemorates. Huh? The one whom we tenant place our faith. Nebu Malika. That's my mistress, yes. Now she suffers some respect, little lass. She slumbers in the eternal oasis. This tunnel was dug in her memory. The relationship between Gurubad and this place. The Lord changed the mortal's ideal kingdom, guarding his eternal oasis. This is why this city was once his doom. But the city of Gurubad fell into the gap in the sand and became shrouded. Ah, fuck! Court of Dried Spring. This is very remnant of the, tunnels were dug by humans. That's actually very interesting to hear. I did not expect her to say that. I think everyone thought a fucking celestial, looks like a celestial nail hit this place.
Take it easy.
And the chasm had tunnels similar to these, but they were dug by the serpent, the ruined serpent. Oh, right, ruined serpent. Dug the tunnels in Liloupar, and Apep is a fucking king of the, yeah, he's a serpent type creature. So we need to open up that gate up there next. As per our previous experience, the pipelines here will probably become connected to the quicksand in the gate. The mechanisms in the fence is completely broken. I didn't read who has never done that. I just read that straight up, bro. It will only be if we see connected pipes in other places. The pipes are supposed to connect 2 sides, right? If the mechanism controls the gate is 1 side, then the other side. Oh, Paimon thinks it should lead to that room over there. Alright, let's go see what's there first. Fuck off.
No, my sword!
Wind strike.
Oh, you fucking...
Gather. One with
Gather.
nature.
Boom.
Busted.
Shatter. Oh, you can turn it off? Oh no, it turns off because it's... King Deshret. Interesting. So, we know the 3 companions. It's Rukkhadevata, King Deshret, and now the Lord of Flowers, or Mahkarabana Mahakibia. So, King Deshret's dead because the mind meld destroyed his civilization and caused it to get hit by a celestial nail. She's buried down here somewhere because why did she die? I don't remember. And Rukkhadevata doesn't exist anymore, but she fucking blew herself up. For some reason. Also, what the hell opened? Oh, just something. And she became the heat. It would be quite fucking nutty if Mahita was
Quiet
with us.
now.
But it's always like that. It's like, we go through like the ancient ruins. Imagine if the Archons were with us. We'd be like, oh my god.
Solidify.
Let me weave you a verse. Busted.
It makes things so much cooler. But alas, you can't always get something like that. Rebuilt and reactivated. Boom. Let the sands flow through time. Keep moving along the pipes. Lower ranked priests often complain the water pipes contain sand sediments. This is a problem that has never occurred before. To clean the pipes, the water supply switches half the day, which greatly decreases the stress lady figures. Though one supposes that several centuries of unmoving duty would do that to anyone, if not worse. Priestesses made her estimation of the water supply's lifespan. She says that she will cease functioning in 300 years. However, it'll only take years for the Oasis canal system and today to become interoperable. Maintenance must be an utmost priority. Lady Fecundity has rejected the suggested large-scale maintenance on account of the disruption this might bring to the sanctuary of the gods of flowers and tombs. She is a great genie whom Deshra himself charged with guardianship over the organ. Without her permission, the plan can only be shelved. But she has suggested that some of her power can be diverted to cleansing the waterways. This places a great strain upon her, and even more than is already created in her role as Mausoleum Sentinel. Go on. Interesting. So this genie probably that's with us is the one who's charged with guarding this place. She's probably using more and more of her power to seal it.
Gotcha. Take it easy. Into the wind.
Stabilize.
Rain outlines you.
It's crazy when you think about it, you're seeing fungi in the desert. No sounds ever underground. I got some fungi with it. Impossible. Trap myself. Ancient tomb opened.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
We'll come back here. Don't worry. I guess we should get it now. The story ones are best to get when you see them. You know, I ignored one earlier. Hang on, we gotta... More doors, huh? Sam. Well, the music here is just sinister.
Take it easy.
The fragment of the oasis. More power to Genie. Shards of light emerge in the body, feel a battle of your own being pulled away. Below the genie's entrance, I see a ravenous shepherd boy, and the bright red pomegranate. You see the pomegranate juice flowing freely with the wine of tyrants, the infatuation of lovers, and the fresh blood of innocent victims. You see the plum pomegranate being handed to the shepherd boy. Take a bite and use it to quench your thirst, but be careful not to let it burst in your hands. What the fuck was that? You okay? You suddenly froze up again. You weren't responding to him. You really scared us there. Do not fret, he is fine. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. If you say so. Joe was really worried about you, you know. My apologies if my troubled memories bother you, but thanks for your help. My power has been restored. Partly, in any case. Pomegranates. Oh, pomegranates. Yes, pomegranates. The sweet fruit that made the congealed blood of victims, of the victimized. Should I have the chance to share it with you, my master, I surely will. The sweet fruit made from the, cannibalism? How I desire to see their plump aisles burst between your teeth and the rich juice overflow from your lips. Yeah, I don't think you're talking about fruit either. We should go. There's still many mechanisms waiting for us up ahead. Now, little girl, are you sulking again? I'm not. It's just I said we should go. Careful, the little wildcat's about to bite. Okay, so they eat humans. Just gonna ignore that, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so pomegranate's made from human flesh or whatever. Not exactly sure what the meaning of that is.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Take it easy.
Is there nothing else in it? No, I guess not. No one's gonna, they said no one's gonna comment. Well, I guess we're the only ones who saw the memory. It's still weird. Our characters gonna be like, yeah, she's not talking about like the fruit.
Busted.
Usually, electro crystals. You don't see that too often. Aside from what, like Liloupar and Inazuma? Those are pretty rare. Usually they're down here. Let's be the final resting place.
Who says there aren't benefits to it?
Gates open.
Quiet now.
It's causing, how could there be such a big hole in there? Yeah. Well, there's a Dendroculi. That's strange as hell. There's this surface hole. That's not at all what I would have expected to be. Oh, they're putting these out here because of the Dendro. Hello? What did I hit? Well, hit it. God damn. I usually don't do puzzles on the fly, but I mean, it was right there. Also, there's something there.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Oh, a spin crystal. Bro, they gotta get the names, bro. I don't know what these songs are. Please update the names. It was called 9 or 93. The fucking Inazuma ones were the last ones that had names. I'm just hitting buttons now. The ancient art of Crimean alchemy. Alright, I done fucked up everything doing that. Modified this whole structure. Oh yeah, okay, well. I don't know what any of that is. Maintenance provided by Her Majesty's provision has increased 10,000 times 10,000 silvers. The priestess was silent and asked where his money went. What future does he foresee? Does His Majesty know not the great danger the reservoir is in? The functioning filtration is only rendered by Whast. These names. Blah, 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 there's mud and sand everywhere. There's so much that even the constructs that sink into the mud become completely immobile. The ones thriving agricultural regions see that wealth moved away in mass. No his petition Parmesan concerning this. Lady Fergus is now lacking the strength for wrath. The ancient legends say the judgment that once descended upon the heavens slept under a mountain. Perhaps the time for judgment draws near again. Ancient legend says that the judgment that once descended from heaven sleeps under Mount Damavand. Perhaps the time for judgment draws near again. It is hard to believe that Her Majesty Paravan may be bewitched by spectacles conjuring by jinn slaves, yet he cannot see the foundations of the very earth loosening under his feet. Wait, what? This is while his empire was alive, this place is falling apart. And they said that the descendants from heaven sleeps under. Was the celestial nail already here? Wait, what? No way. There's no way that a celestial nail was already in the middle of their civilization.
The wind knows me.
No, my sword!
King Deshret's civilization was destroyed by the nail, wasn't it?
Into the wind.
Now I'm confused about lore of this game. What time were these people around?
Chest full of valuables. Potential clues.
Well, let's keep heading deeper. It's like the chasm. These nails burrow deep. This is the chasm. The entire town no longer bears any traces of fire.
Quietly now.
The wind knows me.
Fucking dialogue. I thought his empire was destroyed by a nail. I kind of want to grab those Sealies because they're just there. There's a big old chest in the back. Now I'm wondering.
Into the wind.
Rain outlines your... Gotcha.
Come, one with nature.
My shit. Whoops! All my shit's on cooldown. I'm out here hitting E, walking into the. You're not dead. That's my shot not charged.
Take it easy.
What?
No, my sword!
I'm in stealth mode, bro. Alright, this place is cool though. It's kind of like the chasm.
Busted.
Like literally, I mean, it's like the chasm, fucking giant nail, bro. But I mean, it's like crazy that fucking both sides have been struck, bro. Nail hit here, boom, nail hit there, boom. This looks like it just did significantly more damage though. I mean, it is a desert, but that looks like that shit came from that angle, like angle from over here. So then the chasm one, the nail is like under here. It's like it burrowed. This it looks like they're all coming from. People have like speculated that it's over here, but the nails themselves look like they came from this side, like the south. And we know one's here. Dragonspire is the only one's different. It's not. I guess it was a mountain already, and they shot a nail straight into the heart of it. Daily reminder that there's a giant celestial nail floating above Dragonspine now, and no one cares. That tornado's gone. Like it's been gone. And people can travel up there now, and just no one has like ever commented on the fact that we unveiled a literal piece of Celestia. It's, like whatever, bro. Genshin trick, bro. Use thermal elemental sight. You can see the direction you have to go to find these things. Subscribe for more tips and Genshin impact tricks. Ugh.
Take it easy.
Oh, where is it? Oh, Well, that's a bit of a nuisance. How exactly are we supposed to get back up? Oh, this one. Oh, it's right there. Is that the ceiling? I can't tell. Ah, damn. Yeah, there it is. Surely I'll just walk up to it and there won't be 4,000 enemies. Why I oughta. Oh, they're not instant aggro. It doesn't matter. What are these things, bro? Fucking Rex Lapis' children. Vergrass is Zuvia. Is Zuvia still helmet? What even is that? Like, it's a fake body, because Rex Lapis isn't a dragon. At least I don't think he was. He was like the chief in command of the Adepti, but then he became a god. The thing was like riding Shogun, like, what was riding Shogun? Or no, he did for them. I was like, they were a god. So, okay, but like, yeah, I understand they're the Archon now. What the fuck were they before that? Just gods that look exactly like humans?
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
I don't, this is one thing I never understand in this game. It's like, okay, they were a god, but like, why did they look exactly like humans then?
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate.
Quietly now.
At least we got empathy
Take it
working
easy.
with us.
Order guide you.
Boom!
Solidify. Wind strike.
Gotcha.
Oh, shit.
Rain cutter. Here comes the catch.
Into the wind. One with wind
Wind
and
cloud. Like I didn't say the name of his movie, right? He was like, Cosmo Slash.
Busted.
Yeeting that damn mushroom. Oh, something. There's more. You wanted more?
Stabilize. This is order.
I want to waste my all on them then.
Let me leave you off.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
When I did this, I just pull him over. Oh, I didn't realize they had help. They were attacking it. It's a ley line thing. It's 2. It's time for part 3, I guess. That should be the last of them. Should be the last of us. Ancient Apothecus Leficus. What? There's more? How much I already saw? Oh, and you know this because you walk on your 2 own feet? Paimon, I think they explained it when she was in the desert, when she was traveling, that flying was hard for her because she propels herself off the floor. So even if she's on sand, it would take more force to propel, like it takes more force to walk. Nah, Paimon's just speaking for Caterpillar. Yeah, you two must be tired, right? Not really. I'm actually super beat. See, what did Paimon tell you? We walked for so long, even Caterpillar was tired. He was just messing with you. This much walking is hardly a challenge for a veteran adventurer, you know. But if you really are so tired, Paimon, why don't you let me carry you around? No need, that would just be embarrassing. Memories gradually coming together. I can now guide you to the next location. Oh, perfect. Well, I just supposed to like, magically be able to go to the surface. Go to the surface, bro. They said this is her resting place, but I didn't see her at all. Where was she? Part 2 done. Time for part 3.